Hi guys, so sorry for, the no makeup hair fix look. I actually wanted to real quickly go over a product with you guys that I recently had the opportunity to try out from Influenster. I was sent a package in the mail to try out the Crest 3D whitening strips, and it's the new ones with the advanced seal no slip technology. It looks like these, and this here is 2 hours daily for 7 days. So you get 7 strips. You get a pair for top and bottom for 7 days, and you wear them for 2 hours daily. I started this yesterday, about I think it was like 5 o'clock yesterday, and that was when I did the first treatment, and I noticed results after 30 minutes of having them on. Like, I could see through the strips, how much whiter my teeth were getting. And I did the same thing today, and I got great results as far as like the whitening goes, as you can see. I mean, my teeth look whiter, they look great, they look fantastic. However, I don't know if many of you have ever used whitening strips in the past, or currently do, and experience these, side effects from using them, but I certainly have, and am currently right now. So I did my second treatment today, and about an hour after I took them off, I started noticing my, right here in the front of my bottom teeth, down towards the bottom where the gums meet the teeth, that area there, I was noticing like a really uncomfortable, like a discomfort. It was like it wasn't burning. I didn't experience any kind of burning using these, so that was a plus. But it's like a sharp pain that just hit me all at once, and it's been going on like that now for 4 hours. I took Tylenol for it earlier today when I first noticed it, and didn't help ease it at all. I'm still experiencing it now, and it has not only went from like right here where this tooth is, but it's went from this tooth to that tooth. Now it's moved up here to this tooth. So I know it's, everything to do with the whitening strips. It's not nothing to do. I have no underlying, problems, with my teeth. They're crooked, but, I go to the dentist on a regular basis, and I have no gum disease, none of that. So I know there was no underlying health issues there. So I know it has to be related to the whitening strips. I don't really know all the ingredients that are in them. I didn't really go over it. I think it's like peroxide and, probably some kind of bleach or something. But surely not that much to really affect your nerves in the tissue where your teeth are. But that is what's going on with me. And I used the Equate brand teeth whitening strips years ago, and I had a terrible experience with those because my gums were burning, and I noticed a lot of people complain about that. But like I said, with these here, I didn't have that at all, so that was a plus, and I got great results as far as my teeth whitening. The only downside is I'm experiencing this sharp pain in like my gum nerve tissue there inside of the teeth, and it's, the bottom, and it's the top, and it's right there in the front, so hopefully it eases up overnight, and, it's back to normal tomorrow. But, however, I'm not going to continue using these because, getting your teeth white is awesome, it looks great, but it's not worth the discomfort, so I'm not even going to continue them. I do use the 3D Crest toothpaste, so, that'll help me continue to keep a whiter smile, and I would much rather spend $500 going to my dentist for a professional treatment that is not going to cause any kind of discomfort than to use these. As you can see there, $500. It says guaranteed results just as a professional treatment. Sure, but is it worth the discomfort? So, anyways, they're great strips, and you know, one of the girls on my Facebook fan page, you know, commented and said that, you know, there's been quite a few reviews, not so great, where people have complained of sore and tender gums and, like, sharp pains, like I'm experiencing. And whenever these people would call Crest and complain or email them about the situation, Crest would say, well, you're wearing them too long. How can, you know, no telling how many people that have complained of the same symptoms and side effects, wearing them for 2 hours, just as the box indicates, cause that kind of an issue. I mean, it beats the odds. So, I'm a little disappointed, you know, as far as, like, getting a whiter smile, but it's really not worth all that discomfort in your gums and your teeth. So, if I could describe the discomfort to you guys, this is exactly what it feels like. Those of you out there that have really sensitive teeth and your teeth can't touch anything hot or too cold because you get like that sharp pain, that's exactly what this is like. Only it's like me taking an ice cream cone and sticking my teeth right in it and holding it there for hours, and it's not going away. So, that's how it feels. It's really uncomfortable. At first I thought, oh my gosh, I was getting an abscessed tooth or something. I was going to have to go to the dentist, but I got to thinking, you know what, that's not what it is. There's no way possible, because there's just no way. I think I know what's causing it. So, yeah, I wanted to share that real quickly with you guys. This is one of the first of many products that I've reviewed, you know, from companies and different brands that I would love to recommend it, but I can't. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not going to recommend something that's caused me discomfort. Sure, you know, it gives you a wider smile, but I'm not going to mess with, you know, the sensitivity now that I'm having to deal with my gums and stuff. So, even, like, keeping my mouth open and, like, my fan's on, you know, the air hitting my teeth is, like, sensitive right now. So, you know, I keep doing this, and it feels almost like I got fever in my gums. So, I don't really know, though, for sure. But it feels really weird. It's uncomfortable. I'm going to take some more Tylenol tonight. Hopefully I can sleep with this discomfort, but I don't really know. If you guys have any questions or comments, just leave them below. If you guys have experienced, you know, these same kind of symptoms using the Crest 3D white strips, let me know. But I have already sent them an email, so I don't know what kind of a response I'm going to get back or what they're going to say about it, but, you know, I definitely feel like they deserve to hear, you know, one of their customers' reviews on it. So, anyways, little one's crying. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.